gotta breathe, 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 breathe. Let it go and let it be, be, be. Yeah, I hope that you're listening. There's only one thing you know you gotta do. That's breathe.
Breathe. Everybody just breathe. Come on in. It is time for the Own Your Now show. It's Wellness Wednesday, and I am your host, Tracy Berry McGee, also known as Divine T.
Yes, you are divine, darling. Yes, you are. I am Yolanda Langford, and you know what they call me, Lady Yo.
Lady Yo, happy Wednesday. Oh,
Happy Wednesday. We made it. You know, I'll tell you, sometimes when that week starts on a Monday, you think, oh, it's going to be a long week, but you get to Wednesday and you're on what they call hump day.
you're on hump day.
And you're on the Own Your Now show for Wellness Wednesday. So we're going to get you right on into the weekend.
Robert is in with us. Good evening, Robert. It's so good to see you on Facebook side. I guess Robert's out of jail, huh?
Well, he's out of Facebook jail.
Facebook jail, because they'll get him. And you know what? The thing about it is, with all the politics happening, we all got to play it safe and make sure we don't say the right thing. But did you see it last night?
I saw it last night, and I will say I watched with open ears and open eyes, and I heard and saw all I needed to know.
That's right. And what did the kids say? That part, right?
That part. And we always say around my house, and that's all I need to know about you.
Well, I want to know a little something about you. What's in your cup? What you sipping on tonight?
Today, in transparency, it has been a roller coaster of a day. So I'm leaning on my friend Ron Isley of the Isley Brothers. You know, he brought me over some of this contagious brandy. So I am, you know, they say lean on me. I'm leaning on my friend Ron Isley right now, drinking that contagious brandy. Thank you, Ron.
Oh, that's so sweet. I know it's good too. It's smooth.
It is smooth. Now, you know, that brown might make you clown, but not tonight.
That's right. That's right. Well, you can. I mean, we got Rainy Howard in the house. We got the Frizz Fest. You know, I know they got that dark liquor all the time. And then we have Gentry. You can drink it.
We got some grown folks on tonight. What about yourself? What are you sipping on, Tracy?
You know, it has been a week, and I'm trying to do the best I can. So I have some cranberry cocktail, y'all. I'm not drinking any liquor tonight. I've been trying to do my coffee decaf, and that's killing me. Because you know, when you stop drinking caffeinated coffee, oh my God, you feel like you're about to die.
It does. It is something, even though I always say, oh, I can't tell the difference, or because, you know, like I've told people, I've been drinking coffee since I was 3 years old. I was drinking Folgers Crystal cooked on the stovetop.
Oh, baby. Folgers Crystal with the look. Maxwell House, good to the last drop.
We were straight up Folgers, baby.
Well, everybody tapping in and letting us know that they're here. It's time for some wellness women and men shout outs. We're shouting everybody out. And man, I'm thinking about, of course, Frankie Beverly. We'll definitely have to talk about him a little bit when Gentry comes up. But we got some shout outs today, don't we?
We definitely do it. We have Cynthia Boyd. Hello, Auntie. It was a knockout by Sister Kamala. You know, I'll say amen to that. She did a fantastic job. She was a representative for us all. Kate Pride, she's coming in. Kate Pride Davis, let me say her entire name, coming to us from Houston, Texas. Hey, Kate, how are you? And Joan Gray, she is a owner all the way from the beginning. She's here in the Loop, and we like to say how do to her. Beverly Cage is coming in from Corpus Christi, Texas. Look at us. We have them worldwide.
I'm telling y'all, this is the time for us to connect with everyone in Facebook land, as well as YouTube. You know, we're coming up. We almost close to our 10K followers. So you all need to make sure that you all are subscribing, hitting that subscribe button, and also sharing, because we have all kind of great information, and we got good things that are happening in St. Louis. And if we don't share, then how will we know what to do and where to get our resources? That's what wellness, opportunity, knowledge, and empowerment is all about, right, yo?
Absolutely. And I always encourage people, go to your friends list on your Facebook page, and then it'll say, you'll see invite, hit all.
That's it. That's
And
it.
it'll just send them a note. Hey, so and so invited you to follow the Own Your Now show page. And let me tell you what, people will start following. They will thank you later.
That's it. That's it. Robert did point out we also lost James Earl Jones. Like,
Yes.
this is the time of year that you start thinking about their triggers that happen. And, this is why we do what we do here. This is why this was started. I'm sure Leslie will talk about why her vision was started as well.
Yes.
We have to make sure that we celebrate life and we celebrate those that have come before us, that have made an impact on us, our family members and our friends. And definitely Mufasa has made an
Yes.
impact on us.
Yes, I was watching something. I want to say it was like the Today Show, and one of the kids said, "We lost Darth Vader today." So it all depends on what era you knew James Earl Jones,
Oh, baby, he
to
was
what you
way-
relate to. So, and isn't that amazing that his career, and Frankie also,
And Frankie.
for decades.
Lady O, what's your favorite Frankie song?
You know, when they say it's a golden time of day.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, look, I just reminisced in my own mind.
Yes. Yes. For me, it's definitely Happy Feelings. And well, everybody likes the joy and pain, and I want to thank you. Like, it just makes you want to cry. I think this weekend we're gonna have a little Frankie Beverly Fest. Maybe they could do some of that at Frizz Fest. Y'all could play some Frankie. I can't wait to get Leslie. We got a lot of people. We got to get started, y'all. I hope y'all sharing, because we got some folks in the house that's doing a lot of things, and we want to make sure that you all are aware. Are you ready for our first guest?
I am ready for her.
Oh my gosh, we go way back, like Mariah. I'm not talking about Mariah, y'all. I'm talking about our sister, Rainey Howard. She is a renowned best-selling author, globally sought after keynote speaker, and visionary in personal development. She possesses over 17 years of profound expertise as the president and CEO of Inspired Flow. She leads a dynamic team that has positively impacted millions of people worldwide. I mean, when she write a book, everybody has got to go get it, because it always goes viral. Throughout her notable career, she has crafted impactful programs for Fortune 500 companies, as well as her insights have been contributed to Fox, NBC, Women's World, ABC. Look, she's all about women empowerment, relationship building, emotional intelligence, self-care, mental health awareness. You can find her on the Rainey Howard Show. Of course, she has a podcast. She's all over. She's a mother, she's a sister, she's a wife, and she's our very own Rainey Howard.
Yes. Thank you, Divine T and Lady O. I'm so happy to be on the Own Your Now show. It's been too long.
It's been a minute, but let me tell you something.
Experience with you guys.
Yes, it's been a minute, but you have been doing so much, and we're gonna get to that. Because Tracy was bragging on how long she's known you. I've known you quite a while myself, young lady.
Oh my goodness.
She comes from a beautiful family. But before we get started, tell us what's in your cup. What are you sipping on?
I am sipping on this great raspberry sparkling water.
Okay.
Sip on this, but it's pretty good. It's good.
See, she's taking care of herself. She's taking care of herself. We're trying to balance things out. The older we get, like what they say, we get better with time, or finer than wine, or something like that.
All of that.
I'm learning so much changes as we age, as we get beyond our 40s, right?
Absolutely. And change is good. We'll keep it uplifted. It's a good thing.
Yes, it is.
Well, you're filling up our cup. Tell everybody what is inspiring you today with the Inspired Flow.
So I am really inspired. Am I supposed to share my affirmation?
No, you want to talk about
not
Inspired
yet.
Flow, your LLC, right? LLC, right?
Yes. I'm inspired just by empowering young leaders and
Yes.
people who want to be entrepreneurs. So the Inspired Flow version of my business is all about the coaching side. I also have an e-commerce platform that's called the Love Bookstore. So, and that's with Shopify website. So yeah, I have two businesses that I'm running.
She has two businesses, and I'm gonna throw in there. Rainey is a wonderful artist.
Thank you for sharing that. Yes, I am. I'm a painter. I have my bachelor's in art, but I've loved art since day one. It's therapeutic.
Well, I want to talk about the art of love.
Oh,
Mm.
yes.
Okay, sis,
Drop
what's
it.
the book is The Love Habit. Talk to
Yes, the
us
love
about
habit.
the love habit.
The Love Habit. This is my ninth book, and it was actually released yesterday. Yes. So I'm excited. I'm so excited to be on the show and just sharing this because it's out now. And it's all about a daily self-care practices for happier life and healthier relationships. So I am going through techniques and strategies to help people to really connect with who they are and how that impacts their relationships with others, and the most important relationship is the relationship they have with themselves. So
I love
yes,
that.
so that's really an overview of what the love habit is. And when I say it has been a process in writing it and just getting it all out there, and so now it's ready and released to the world.
Well, I'm so excited that you said I'm releasing it to the world. And of course, everybody's like, get your copy right now. She said, yes, I got my book. Whenever you show up, you show out. I want to tap into some of the talking points when you think about embracing this love approach. I love love. I have an acronym for love, and yours is listen, optimize, validate, and experience. Mine is listen, observe, validate, and empower. But this experience piece, you got
Ooh.
some experience. And I think that's what's most important. Talk to us about the listen, optimize, validate, and experience.
Yes. So really we got to learn how to listen to ourselves, listen to our bodies, pay
Mm,
attention to how we feel intuitively. Because we're going to learn a lot about not only ourselves, but other people and relationships that you're in. See, a lot of times people don't realize that the way you show up in life and in a room or in a relationship, your energy, your body language, all of that, your personality, other people are going to discover something about you. And you're basically subconsciously teaching people how to treat you by how you show up in the world. And so
yes.
being
That
able
part.
to understand that, learn how you're coming across mentally, emotionally, spiritually, energetically, that's going to give you a lot of information and help you to be able to have better relationships, whether it's in the workplace or if that's personal relationships. So that's the learn part. You want to learn about you because a lot of times we don't have the self awareness we need
Mm.
to have good relationships. So that's the L part. Then the
Y'all
O
put the
part is
listen. Y'all wait a
optimize.
minute. Put listen in the chat because she's dropping the
Yes,
knowledge.
yes, yes.
Put
Put it
listen
in
in the
L. Listen to your body. Learn about you. Then we're gonna do O, which is optimize. Once you know who you are, you got to learn how to switch it up. Some of us we work better when we take time out for ourselves, when we nurture ourselves in the morning. So, optimize your daily routine. What does that look like? Do you need to spend more time in prayer and meditation? Do you need to go on walks by yourself and journal and see a therapist? What is going to help you to be at your best self, the best version of you? So you want to optimize the things in your life so that you can be a better you. And then V is all about validate. You want to validate yourself. See, we're often seeking validation outside of ourselves and we're looking for other people to give us direction. When we learn how to tap in and how to connect intuitively, we can validate ourselves. We can reassure ourselves we're on the right path, affirm ourselves. You got this, you're going to do this. And
Yeah.
all these goals you want, they're yours. Just keep going. Don't give up. We have to affirm ourselves in our process of growing. And then the E is all about experiencing. You want to experience the joy of how it's going to feel when you accomplish
Yes.
that goal you desire. What is it going to feel like? And you want to experience that before it happens. You want to envision it and you want to walk in that because it's already yours and it's already done. Now it's time for you to just go and get it, receive it. So, yes, that is a
Look,
quick
I already know
breakdown.
Lady O want to spin around in her chair, don't you, Lady O?
Can you tell? I'm like, I'm about to spin around in my chair because that is it. I mean, experiencing it. So many times we're going so fast that we don't take time to experience it. And that is so important. But I want to also talk to you about reinventing yourself and how it's okay. I think so many people get stuck in their head. Oh, they think the world thinks I'm an accountant and the world thinks I'm a such and such. It's okay to reinvent yourself. Talk to that for us, Rainey.
Yes, so much of us, we connect our identities with what we do. But there comes a time in your life where sometimes you're just ready to go on to the next thing. And
Yeah.
sometimes it's time for you to let go of that old identity, the
Ooh,
old way. Have you heard somebody that knew you 20, 30 years and they like, you're different, you're changed? Well, I should be.
I'm supposed to change.
I don't want to be who I was 20 years ago. I'm okay with my growth. And so just embracing your growth and reinventing yourself with what that vision looks like as you grow into new seasons in your life. What is it going to look like? What is it going to feel like? And what do I need to do differently? Who do I need to become in order to be aligned with what I desire in my life?
That's
And
it.
so just knowing how to be open and have the courage to reinvent yourself, because sometimes that takes a lot of courage. Because
It does.
people are going to judge you. They're going to say, who do you think you are? What are you trying to do? What are you going? No, you don't know. Yes, this is who I am now. I'm allow me to reintroduce myself. We in a new
R, the
season
A,
and we
the
letting
I.
go of what's old.
I
Yes.
love that. And Tracy knows I always talk about it's never too late to become who God created you to be.
That's it. That's it.
Ooh, I love that.
I mean, your
Yes.
book, it's you're dropping all kind of knowledge, and I like that it's for the person that is looking to define their relationship, but also looking to fall in love with yourself. Look, Joan says your best self. That's one of the things we talk
Yes.
about.
Yes.
And at any stage of your life, who do you recommend this book for? Robert said it's never too late. You write it, Robert. It's never too late.
This book is for anyone who wants better relationships, people who struggle with people pleasing, people who struggle with growth, and who may have a hard time in business relationships, negotiations,
Mm.
and self esteem, who want to build and elevate their confidence. This is the perfect book for those who just want to be encouraged, who just want something to just guide them. There's a lot of research backed by this book, psychiatrists, and different professionals and research that show as you build your self identity, your self image, it helps for healthier relationships. It also attracts people in your life who will respect you more and who will honor and uplift you more, and not just negative, unhealthy relationships that we constantly see that's happening, whether it's personal or professional.
That's it. That's it.
Yes,
That's it.
yes.
And the doors of the church are open, honey. You said it. Yes. Yes. I love it. I love it.
Yes.
Before you drop knowledge, many words that we can use in our day to day. But right now, what is your affirmation word?
My affirmation word is gratitude. I am so grateful just for, and I'm learning just more and more to practice living in the moment and being grateful for the moment that I'm in. Like, although I'm really big on goals and progression and growth, I am just loving this season I'm in, just being reminded to stay grateful in my moment, in my now moment, on your now, you know. So
Yeah,
it's just so perfect with this show.
it is.
Just being
It
in
is.
that moment. I'm grateful.
All
Wow.
right. We're grateful for you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And
Thank
where can people
you.
buy your book? Tell us again.
It's available anywhere books are sold. You can go on Amazon and get it. They're shipping them pretty fast right now. But yes, The Love Habit by Rainey Howard, anywhere books are sold. Thank you so much, ladies. This is
Thank
great.
you. Thank you. Y'all better get the book. You know it's going to be a bestseller. All of her books are.
Absolutely.
Yes. And then she also has like book groups and everything. So you all can like tune in, like read the book with everybody else. That's
Yes.
what it's all about.
And follow her on her
Great
podcast,
for
The Rainy Howard
gratitude.
Show.
Yes, please do. Everybody's tapping in. Jane said, love your season. One of the things about the Own Your Now show is that own and now is the same word, y'all. Like we got to own it and we got to sometimes sit in it. It's not always easy, but that's how we grow. And we've all watched each other grow. And that's why
Yes.
I love what we do. I love this space. I really do. And I even sometimes I think, is this season, am I ready for a new season? But the season that I'm in, I have to embrace it. And so
Yes.
y'all keep sipping because we dropping some tea. Rainy was dropping her cocktails like, look, y'all, we ready. Lady, who we got coming up next?
We have a brother that I have known. I remembered, you know how you see someone and you say, I know him from somewhere. We have Gentry Cozy A, honey. He's been creating music for over 30 years. Born into a family of musicians and singers, Gentry was destined to become a music prodigy. Catching the attention of the MC Hammer, Gentry and his group Show and Tell was signed onto Capitol Records. And even though he doesn't have this on his bio, Bill Clinton called him up, honey, when he was running for president.
Yeah.
That's how I remember him.
Good
Well,
evening. Good
thank you for having me
evening.
on. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Yeah,
Thank
good
you
old
for
days. Long time ago.
You know what, though? But it's all part of your foundation. And one great
Absolutely.
thing I can say is, baby, you still got it.
Yes, I appreciate that. I'm trying. I'm trying.
you
Yes.
doing it. You doing it. Tell us what's in your cup. What are you sipping on?
Well, I don't have anything special, but I'm trying to get back in the gym working out, so I'm sipping on a little Gatorade.
Okay.
All
I
right,
like
all right.
that.
Yeah,
I like that. Get back in the gym. Because you know what? I think that people don't think about how in shape you have to be a musician, to sing.
absolutely, absolutely. Yeah,
Talk to us about how you started your musical career.
I mean, as far as I can remember, I've always been into music. My mom's family is huge. She had like 14 siblings, and every last one of them was singers and musicians. So it was inevitable. And my dad, he's a bass player. So just growing up, I was around music so much that I didn't know anything else but music. So I just kind of gradually found my niche, and I was in it and never looked back. Never looked back.
Now, I've seen you, some of your music. Let me say, there's a song called In the Morning, and it has like a gospel little hint to it. But Just for Today is so soulful. Is there
Yeah.
a genre that you fall into, or are you all music?
No, I just whatever I'm feeling. I've never kind of boxed myself in. I just like whatever is coming out or what I want to express. I just do it. I'm not deliberate in how I approach music. I just do it. Or many genre of music. I just do it. I just let it go.
We were talking about Frankie Beverly earlier and how he's been in this business forever. Losing him today. Who are
Yeah.
some of your influencers?
Oh, Donny Hathaway, Stevie Wonder, Prince, James Brown. I mean, I'm kind of old school with it, but those were the guys that really helped shape me into what I wanted to do as an artist. And yeah, I love all the guys from those eras. Yeah, I mean, the list is long. So, but those are the main four.
Now you also have had an experience with MC Hammer.
Yes, yes.
So tell us, did he just call you on the phone? He saw you
Well,
some
well, no.
concert.
At the time, I was with the group Show and Tell, and and Sonny Metcalf was our manager. And
Yes.
we were we met him at a hotel. Sonny brought us to the hotel. Hammer came out. We sung for him, and he instantly said, "I'm going to sign you guys." And about a month later, he signed us. Flew us out to California, and a couple of the guys still stay out there, and we've been out there ever since. You know, making music and connecting with other artists and stuff like that. So it was a real, and he was a real down to earth guy, real family guy, and he was really adamant about us being focused and and driven in this music. So it was a great experience. And I
Well,
know, and
honey,
I still communicate with him to this day. So
Oh
it's
wow. So
yeah.
are you from where are you from?
I'm from St. Louis.
Okay, straight from the
Yeah,
STL.
yeah.
he's from St. Louis, but let me tell you, when I saw his phone number, it said 209. I said, he's from my neck of the woods. So he has some
Yeah.
Northern Valley roots, because I was trying to think, I said, is he my cousin, or how do I?
Well, everybody's related. Everybody's related. So tell us, how are you owning your now? What's going on with Gentry today?
Well, I'm getting back into my music. I mean, I've been playing the background for a while, just producing for other artists. I mean, I did music for Tupac. I did music for Craig Mack. I did music for Christopher Brown. I mean, Christopher. I can't remember his last name, but I did a lot of stuff, and I've been really instrumental in producing, but never pursuing my art as a solo artist. And then about a year or two ago, I lost my mom, so it was kind of real difficult. And at
Yeah.
that point, I realized I needed to start living in the space that I want to. Instead of being a little bit more reserved about what I am and who I am, I just said I'm going to start putting music out. So I started releasing a lot of music, and I'm moving forward with it now.
Look at
And I feel
that.
good about
Look
it.
at
Yeah.
that. Look at that. I look for signs every time, and God just keep giving them to me. I'm thankful for you. This is why this platform was created. In losing my mom and needing to do something different. So
Yes.
you keep following that because God has something huge for you. Robert he's one of he's here every time. He had to ask you what high school. So you got to drop it. What high school?
Beaumont. Beaumont. Yes. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. And Lady O knows, like, our guests, we call them owners, and they ask the questions. We ask the questions, but they get to ask the questions too. IT Cynthia says, can we get a sample from you today?
Singing.
That's what
Sure.
she asked.
Come
I'll sing a little bit.
on.
I'll sing a little bit of Just for Today. Just for today, I feel that morning sun shining. I thought of yesterday in the pain state. I wanna run to tomorrow, but it's far away. So I stay just for, and I grab my heart. I get down on my knees and be thankful for today.
Woo! Yes, yes, yes.
I
Appreciate it.
told you, his voice is so soulful. Tell us
Yes.
how we can follow you, how we can find you, because I know in your new owning of your now, you're going to have a concert tour 10.
Oh yeah, I'm getting back on tour at the top of the year, so I got a lot of stuff lined up. They can follow me on at Gentry Cozy on all platforms. I'm everywhere: Spotify, Tidal, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. It is all the same. So
I love that. He makes it simple. See, that's old school.
absolutely,
They like, look, just put my name in there. Google me if you want to, and it's all going to come up because this is where I am and this is what I do. There's a lot happening in St. Louis. You're back at the right time. We need
yes,
good singers, and I love that you have your own style. You ain't trying to copy nobody. You doing
no,
you,
no.
and it's beautiful. We need this. We really do.
And let
Tell
me
us-
tell y'all something. I've known this brother, but I don't even know if he even recognized me in the audiences. However, this brother is consistent.
Yeah, I recognize you. Absolutely.
He is consistent. His voice has been like this for years. And, I know he looked about 25, but the brother been in the game 30 years. So
Yeah, I'm well past 35 or 25. But yeah,
Well, you are doing well. Tell us, what is your wellness word for today?
my wellness word is love. I mean, everything starts and ends with love. Love what you do, love who you are, love where you're at in life, love who you're with, and love how you live life. And that to me is the most important thing. nothing can supersede love because God is love. So
That's it. That's it. Well, we love that you tapped in with us. Keep
thank
sipping
you.
with us.
Thank you
And,
for having me.
you
Thank you
know,
for
we
having me.
always say, come on back. Every time something
Absolutely.
happens,
Please.
come
Absolutely.
back.
Absolutely. I appreciate it so much.
You are now officially an owner, and this is your platform. So when you come out with some new music and you want us to listen to it, our owners, we are here for you. You are
Okay.
now an owner.
I'm gonna hold you to that because I sure got a lot of music coming.
All right.
Right. All
Thank you.
right.
Thank you.
Oh, yes. You know, he has that Donny Hathaway. St. Louis.
Oh,
St. Louis got some really great artists.
yes.
I
I
love
mean, you can tell when he talks, you can hear that
the rasp
sensuality,
in it.
that
Yeah.
little raspiness in his voice. Ladies and gentlemen, you saw it here tonight.
Y'all gonna be like, I heard him. But he's
Go
been
get his
out here.
music.
And the thing about it is, don't you know how when you haven't heard about someone and then you hear about them and then you see it everywhere, you're like, oh
Yeah.
my God, everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. That's actually how I feel about Frizz Fest. Like every
Yes.
year, I'm like, oh my God, am I gonna be in town? I gotta make sure that I'm there. Who does she have coming in? Can I be a part of the VIP? Should I be a vendor? Do I need to come and just get my flowers? Should I just need to go lay out in the grass and just be like, oh yes. Y'all, we got Frizzy Fest in the house. Lady O, tell everybody about our niecey.
This is a young lady, Leslie Hughes, the founder of a nonprofit, Frizzy by Nature, and creator of Frizz Fest, Natural Beauty Festival. And I want you just to go ahead and bring her up because I just saw a video. And if the activity is anything like the video, Tracy, oh my goodness. Hey, sis. Hey, Niecy Pooh. How are you?
Hi, TTs. Thanks for having me.
Hey, you are absolutely welcome. You know, we got so much to talk about. Tell everybody what's in your cup. What are you sipping on?
I am sipping on water in my safe, seen, and celebrated mode because I got a big festival coming up. I need to be hydrated. So water.
That's
for me.
right.
Better be hydrated. That's right. That's right.
So tell us, you said you let the cat out the bag, the big festival.
Yes.
Tell us, well, let's back up before we get
Yes.
there. Let's back up a little bit. Tell us why Frizzy by Nature.
Yes. It's kind of the way that everything works out, but I listened to you all discuss how, you created the show and a previous guest, their mother like recently passed away, and it kind of led him into rediscovering his passion. And that's kind of how it happened with Frizzy by Nature and Frizz Fest really. Just after a few losses actually of the most important women in my life, from my aunts and my grandmother and my mother passing away in a short period of time, I moved back to St. Louis, and I was living in LA at the time, and I moved back and just kind of needed something. I was lost and unmotivated and lacking that self-love or that love and support and that motivation, inspiration that my mom always gave me. So I just didn't really have that anymore. So just kind of figuring it out. And then also in that moment, being very open and vulnerable and transparent with how I was feeling and where I was in life, and really opening up about that, and just seeing how many Black women just face similar struggles just in general, just as Black women. So just wanted to kind of create a space not only for me, but for other Black women to just become re-inspired and like motivated and like on this self-love journey with me and with us. So that's really how Frizzy by Nature and Frizz Fest was born. Now, Frizz Fest is the biggest and the best way I could ever dream of to fulfill
Yes.
a Frizzy by Nature. So here we are.
Yes. Here we are. This is the 7th year. The event is free, right? And you know what? Wait a minute, y'all. I know we have like a lot of different performers and everything, but we got a video because we got St. Louis folks and you bring in folks, but talk to everybody about where it will be. And we're going to bring up that video so they can see how live it is, how lit. They say lit? Do they still say lit, Leslie?
Yes, they say lit. You got it. So it's free. It's family friendly. Tower Grove Park. It's from 12 p.m. to 7 p.m. We'll have a special headlining guest. I don't know if y'all want me to say that yet, but that's absolutely free this year.
Hold on, that would be called an exclusive. Lay it on them. Who's your guest?
We are bringing the queen, the legend herself, Marsha Ambrosius. She will be hitting the main stage at Frizz Fest this year. And it's our 7th year, so it's a 70s theme. So,
Woo! Yes, a
so
70s
first
thing.
night of September. I know y'all know that song. So,
Yes.
so we kind of going on with that. Everything just kind of came aligned with the day we were having in our 7th year. So just coming out in 70s gear. Hopefully everybody come out, show out, and just look good.
Ooh, hot pants in the house.
Yeah.
We got to share the video because this video kind of talks to what the vibe is all about, right?
Let's get frizzy, baby. Yeah, come on and get frizzy, baby. You gotta get frizzy, baby. Safe, seen, and celebrated. Let's get elevated. Yeah, we getting frizzy, baby. Calling all the grubs. Check me out. Coming through with Afro puffs. Feeling soft and tough. Being fine, gentle breeze. With my waves, waves, knotless braids. Pixie phosphorescent beats. All the crown needs. Dance or not. Nothing stressful, just refer to them as locked. Rock that ball, wear your wig. Swing your bust down with your middle part. When we jiggle low, just know the volume of the vibe is up. Ooh, hold up. This frizzy garden needs special water. Filled with love, filled with village, filled with our mother's daughters. Hey, let's get frizzy, baby. September's very major, cause we frizzy by nature. Y'all see the reason? Cause it's frizzy season. The biggest natural hair fest in the region. Hey, fun for the kids, food on the grid. Best vendors in town, come on, shop around. Good music and vibes, keep it all roll alive. Good music and vibes, keep it all roll alive. A place that's safe, where we all are seen. Come celebrate with the queens, and you're invited to kings. Hey.
Let's get frizzy, baby.
Yay!
Yeah, so that was actually written and performed by T. Parks, who is incredible. She's actually the host of the festival this year. She was last year. She was back in 2018. So she just really took everything that Frizz Fest is, embodied it, and put it into a song. So that's the anthem.
Oh, she did
That
that.
now
Yeah,
that
I did
is
that.
an anthem. I love that. So now the exact date is
September 21st. So next Saturday, 12 to 7. And if you it's free, but we ask everybody to register for us, please. That is good for us to show all of our sponsors and partners so we can keep making this bigger and better every single year. So frizzybynature.com, you can register. Frizz Fest, we on everything, Instagram and Facebook.
Oh, wow.
and you're going to have vendors,
Yep.
people that are going to be talking about natural hair.
Yeah.
Talk to us about what we're going to see.
Yeah, so we have so everything is bigger and better this year. We have 60 plus retail merchandise vendors, Black owned, majority woman owned businesses out of St. Louis. We also have some amazing vendors traveling from out of town, from everything from hair care, body care, jewelry, art, everything that you can ever think of. Candles will be at Frizz Fest. We have over 20 food vendors. And snack vendors. We have a youth zone, so you can bring the babies out. We have something for them to do. We have something for the grown folks, lounges with a DJ, all that good stuff. Plenty of activations, art installations, and then not only Marsha will be on the main stage. We have spoke to a amazing St. Louis talent. We have so many that are hitting the stage.
Yes, I saw our baby, our owner, BB is gonna be there. That's our baby. So she is dynamic. That is absolutely amazing. And must I say right now, I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Yes, we are.
Thank you.
Man, 7 years. 7 years. That's a divine number right there.
I know. 7th year, it's crazy. So hopefully, just we keep going up and up, but we couldn't do it without like impossible with all just like the amount of love and support that we just received throughout the year, through every year. It just grows because of you all. So, and people like, who allow me to tell the story behind Frizz Fest, because it is more than a festival. It's very intentional. So I really appreciate all the opportunities given.
Our pleasure. Our
It
pleasure.
is all the time.
Well, we have to ask you, what is your affirmation word, your word of the week?
So that's intention. I have been, this year has shown me just how just being intentional means everything will fall into alignment. You know what to say yes to, what to say no to. Those hard decisions become easier because if you know what your purpose is and where you're trying to go and the legacy and you want to leave behind. So I think it's very important for us to be intentional for everything we do every single day. And then everything will, it'll work out in the way it's supposed to.
Yes,
well, it's working out for you, girl. It is definitely working out for you.
Yes, I'm glad you have the support of the
Yes.
community. You always will. We're so proud of you. We can't say it enough.
Thanks.
And we're looking forward to to year 10. It's gonna keep going again and again. Looking at Marsha is gonna bring it, ain't she?
She gonna
Yes.
house down. She got a full band. We got a bigger stage, so it's gonna go crazy. And don't worry, we're gonna hook y'all up. So
Okay. And I always say this, unless she might not even remember. Every time I see her, I say she's beautiful in real life.
Yes, inside and out. Inside
She is
and
beautiful in real life. Her personality radiates just that gorgeous mane of hair, that beautiful skin, and the fact that she wants to share, because these are her secrets too. Some of the stuff she's gonna share with y'all, how to do all of this naturally, baby.
yeah,
It's a great thing. It's a beautiful thing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming on. Look, y'all better drop your affirmation words in the chat, but you all need to go to Frizzy Fest. Y'all need to go to her website.
Get your 70s gear now.
FrizzyByNature.com. Lady O, what you got? What you got, the afro? What you got?
You know what? She said we can wear whatever we want to with the hair. I might come with the afro, but I do have my auntie Cynthia. Now listen. My auntie was the baddest chick in the game. Okay, I remember her wearing a maxi coat, and it had some shorts, but the shorts had from the knee down was the pant leg part. I have to find the outfit, but baby, that's how I will rock and roll.
You should wear one of them. You know them little the little skirts, the real cute.
Yes, my auntie used to wear it all, and I got great inspiration. So watch out now.
Everybody is dropping their affirmation words in the chat. We're looking for them. Let me see your affirmation words if you feel like it. Lady O, we keep saying we're going to be all right. We really are going to be all right. We really are. What is your affirmation word for today? Gentry took your word. He took your word.
Well, I'm always loved, but today I have to look into the camera because my word is promise. So today was one of those days when I was like, I just don't know. And I remember my mother on some of her last words to me. She says, I promise you're going to be okay. And I had to lean on her promise today that I am going to be okay. So my word is promise.
That's right. You will be. You will be. I promise you that. My word today is joy, because there are times when we find ourselves in like just dark spaces, and like somebody said, how Rainy's name is Rainy and she brings so much sunshine. But at the end of the day, it is about defining your joy. And oftentimes we get lost in the moments of those little minutes of us just being in dark spaces where we just need to sit with ourselves and take care of our health and all those things. And I've been really struggling this week with my health, but I know for a fact that I'm experiencing joy in the moment, and I'm going to continue to do that. That's my love habit. Rainy. But there's a lot of stuff happening in St. Louis. Let everybody know, while everybody's dropping their affirmation words in the chat, what is going on in the neighborhood.
Well, let me tell you, I just have to tell them about Music at the Intersection. Y'all listen to this lineup. First of all, it's September 14th and 15th. The Pumas are gonna be there. Rapper Big Boy from Outkast is gonna be there. Esperanza Spalding is going to be there. Samara Joy is going to be there. And I need a drum roll. The Shaka Khan is going to be in St. Louis. So if you are having out and about this weekend, September 14th and 15th, go to Music in the Intersection. They're going to have a lot of local artists, but these are the ones that, you know, have some names outside of St. Louis. But come on and support our local artists. Look at that lineup. My goodness, my goodness.
Okay.
And the Shaka Khan, she's going to be in St. Louis.
I mean, look, at the end of the day, if you don't have anything to do, you cannot complain about saying you don't have anything to do here in St. Louis.
Oh, one more, because you know
Yeah.
we got to keep this at the top of the ticket. Voter Bash.
Yeah.
Y'all, Voter Bash. Our HBCU here in St. Louis, the Harris Stowe State University is hosting Voter Bash September 14th from 11 to 3. Food, fun, but most important, sign folks up to vote so that we can win in November.
It's the voter bash. Let me tell you something, lady. So y'all, wait a minute. Y'all need to come out. It's going to be a Harris Stowe. It's going to be really fun.
Yeah.
I'm co-hosting with 100.3 The Beat. And guess what else, lady? Y'all, we talked about this. Look. That's it, y'all. Vote versus everybody. I got my shirt. Lady, you know we got to get your shirt. Lady,
Yes.
don't wear a lot of t-shirts, y'all, but this one right here.
I don't wear a lot of t-shirts, but I will wear that. Honey, we got to find a way to get that too.
If you don't vote, you must be everybody. And I know that I'm voting because I am somebody and I'm going to rock my votes. That's happening. It's at Harris Stowe. So, I think I'm going to do that on Saturday. I'm going to go to the intersection. I need some people to roll with me. I'm going to have
a full weekend.
A full weekend. Lady O dropped her affirmation word. Everybody else is putting their affirmation words in the chat. And so as we wrap up today, I just want you all to know that I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the opportunity for us to be in this space, for us to be able to open up to others and receive love and give love in return. And we are very intentional about everything that we do, because when you are becoming who it is that God chose you to be, you have to be in alignment. And when you are in alignment, you understand where this came from. We have a legacy here of all the things that we have been doing and the things that we continue to do. And we all are inspired by each other, because guess what? We have a promise to each other that we're going to make sure we bring you all love, peace, and happiness. You know, Lady O always says, always, and she's going to continue to encourage you. We are not about negativity, y'all. We're here to have fun, and we will continue to do that. And if, in fact, you have not been doing that for someone else and you have not experienced the joy in your life, maybe you need to go inward and forgive others and find forgiveness in yourself, because at the end of the day, you all you got. But together, we are all we got. What's that song? I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a force when we're together.
Yes.
Like, you make me better.
You make me better. And what did Frankie say? We are one.
Woo, baby. Okay.
No matter what you do,
we are one.
Yes.
Put that in the chat. We are one. I hope to see you somewhere this weekend, lady. Or I need to put
yes, ma'am. You shall. You shall.
Put my hands on you. All right. So everybody continue to share. We'll see you all same time, same space to next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday. And you know, I always say love, peace, and positivity.
Remember, tomorrow isn't promised. So own
your now.
Yeah.
I am unstoppable. Let me hear you say I am